Ashantin here. I'm just about to load my game again with this rather sort of awkward loading thing where you have to go back to the latest save. So let's load that one. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, this is quite useful to press shift for smaller steps. I hadn't realised that, but it's quite a good instruction, that one. It's amazing how useful it is. I am down near Fort Lauderdale. I don't know what I'm doing down here. Let me come back a bit. And we are doing well here now. What I want to do, let me have a quick look at the finances. Wow. Repay 500, I don't think so. I've got a loan of 3 million out. And our lines, some of them are making money and some of them aren't. The bus lines are the ones not making the money. The train lines are making money. The Winton food line, I've upgraded the engine, added some more carts. It's now making a substantial amount of money. This needs upgrading, but before we do that, I want to have a look at ships. Oh gosh, let's go in a bit. The wind is driving me crazy. Let's go in a little bit and back here, because I have an oil well. Is that an oil? That's a, hang on, let me just have a look. Yeah, that is an oil well. Now, I think there's a little toggle on the right here. That tells me contours. That looks okay. That tells me areas in town. What does that tell me? That tells me whether this river is navigable. Now, I think that if I put a boat, because oil is very heavy to take somewhere, and if I swing that round, I can actually afford this. Actually, that's the wrong way. I'm trying to link to a road, aren't I, here? But I need to have it in navigable waters. And in fact, I want it this way, because I'm going to take this road down here, outside of navigable waters, docks outside. So that's where it will fit. So let's put it there. I should need to pause the game while I do this, otherwise I'm going to ruin myself. Now, let us take a road, and let's take medium country road, speed of 60 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour. I think the 60 miles an hour is a reasonable country road. So let's do that. Yep, we're still okay. And then here, I think we will, I've learnt that you can upgrade these roads. So let's upgrade that road. Okay, is that right? Press shift to upgrade. Okay, so you press shift. Has that upgraded it? Yes, it has. I think. Okay, right, now, what we want are trucks. We've still got money. So we're going to need we're going to go into cargo, and we need a truck station. Okay, so this we will swing round, and can we get it? Yes, we can, to cover the oil refinery. That covers the oil refinery. Let's just, does it still cover it? Yes, it does. So that links to that. That's a truck station. And then coming back, going to have another truck station. Truck, that's road, cargo, truck station. And we want that. Will that cover the dock area? Do we know whether that will cover the dock area? Doesn't show me, does it? Too much curvature, collision. Well, it's obviously going to go there. Back a bit. That seems to link, doesn't it? Now I hope I think it does. Yes, it does. Okay, so we have trucks. We now need a depot. So we need a truck, cargo, make sure I'm getting the right one. That's the depot. It is the depot. Okay, so let's put the truck depot here. See the difference in cost? 33, 32, 30, 29, 28, 27. Why is it so much cheaper here? But I'm going to take it because it doesn't matter where the trucks start. I'm going to take the bus depot. We're still going to buy road vehicles. Now we want something that will transport oil. This will transport oil. Let us buy 2. Yeah, let's just buy 3. Okay, that's good. And we need to assign a line here. Let's just come this way a bit. Oops, move these. I can see what I'm doing. So we need to go to lines. We want a new line, and it's going to go from Fort Lauderdale to Fort Lauderdale 2. Okay, and we're going to call that that's going to be oil. Oil trucks. Oil trucks. In fact, I think they're going to be crude oil trucks, because this is the first stage, isn't it? Okay, so that's going to be called that. And then we want to set the line. It's not picked up the name. Right, crude oil trucks. So we want to set the line to the crude oil trucks. Okay, we're still paused. So we've got 2 trucks bringing oil to there. Now if we zoom out, right, I have an oil refinery. That's a chemical plant. That's a steel mill. I have an oil refinery. That's construction tools. Ah, right, I was looking for one of those. I have to go the other way. Let's come round this way, because I think that my oil refinery is here. It is Chesapeake Oil Refinery. So we are going to go. It's slowing down. Let's give it a chance to catch up. Let's close that window. It sometimes does when I zoom in and out too fast. It really doesn't like it. So if we come down here, okay, and that's an oil refinery as well. Now, which is the better option? I'm going to have to fiddle with that bridge if I go to that one. We come round, and I think you are an oil refinery. You're a coal mine, that's fine. And you're an oil refinery. And you over here. Coal. Right. Does the town want oil? Does oil count as a fuel? So this one produces fuel, and this town wants fuel. I think, guys, that we will put our ship dock cargo. Oh God, don't tell me I put a passenger one. Cargo harbour. Did I put a passenger one? Oh please no, I'm sure I have. Okay. We are on pause. I don't. Why is the docks outside? Terrain alignment. Okay. Let's go this way round. Let's see if it'll take. Oh, I see it. Maybe a very steep bank. That's not helping. We want this on the other side. I think I had it the wrong way round. I think I was pointing it in the wrong direction. So let's just try that. Terrain alignment. Let's just zoom in and see what this terrain alignment problem is. What is the problem with the terrain? It may take it. That's perfect. Right. And that is a cargo dock. I have the most awful feeling that down here I put a passenger dock. Let's go and have a look. This could be, let's come out, zoom out, and let's go over here. Did I put a passenger terminal by mistake? I probably did. I did. Oh. Well, that's 200,000 wasted, guys. And that means that is a passenger terminal, isn't it? You make absolutely sure before I do this, it's a passenger terminal. I know, I'm an idiot. That's okay. When you're learning a game, you always make mistakes. Right, and I've seen harbour. We know that this harbour should go there because we've just had a harbour there. Right, we actually have a cargo harbour now, next to a truck station. Okay, I'm hoping that that one will take from the other. Dash it, it's close enough. Now we're going to need ships, and this is, oops, sorry guys, I'm going to be making you very queasy here. This, I think, is going to, let's flatten that, that's okay. Let's go up here to, gosh, it's a long way. This is why I wanted to use ships over here. I mean, there are oil refineries closer than this, but this one will be convenient for what we're doing. We're going to have to raise this bridge. And I think I want a ship depot on this side. So we go to, we've only got 27k. So let's have a look at the bridge first. So this, now, I want to go to road, okay, this. Can I raise this? Let me escape for a minute. Let me click on that. No. road. Oh gosh. I think that's what I want to do. Now, road, here, alignment collision. So if I go like that, I can't. Right, let's escape from that for a minute. This bridge, I'm not sure how to raise it. Does that? Right, not doing much good here, are we? Let me think about this. First of all, we have an option of erasing the bridge. That's going to cost us 10 grand to erase it. But let's do it. Okay, and now turn that off, come to road, and we will have 20 miles an hour. Let's go for the 20 miles an hour one. And we want to, let's zoom in here and come round a bit, make sure we know what we're doing. And if I take it from right, terrain alignment collision. Does that enable me to lift it? It doesn't. I'll tell you what, guys, as far as I'm concerned, you can be cut off for the time being. We'll sort you out later when I've got a bit more experience with bridges. Right, so you can be unhappy. Everybody's going to be unhappy. Okay, right. Can I swing around a bit? Now, the ship depot I want here, because this is sort of midway on my map. And it seems to me that if you're going to have a ship depot, you cargo ship depot. Dock outside of navigable waters. Where do we have to put it to get it? That's, I had 15 then, 14k. That looks okay. Okay, right, so we've got the ship depot. We need to assign a line, so let's do that before we do anything else. So we need a new line, and it's going to be from Fryville transfer, zoom out, up here to Fort Lauderdale South. And this is going to be called, there we go, oil ships. I think you just have to do it as you can. So that's the line, which is this crude oil colour. No, it's not really. Oil isn't that colour, it's black gold. Okay, so then we need to come this way again, swing round, find our oil refinery, which is over here, and we need to buy a ship. And this is where I will probably That's 1,000. Good grief. Where are we? Oh dear. Desperately, desperately in the red. So here, right, buy ships. How much are they? So what have we got? We need freight. So we have this one, which is 225. That takes crude oil, oil and fuel. That is a specialist ship. And this one will take anything. And that's 187. And that goes at 20 miles an hour. And this is 225. And it goes at 20 miles an hour. This will take 60. This will take 50. I actually think that, well, why don't we start with the smaller one? Because it will carry oil. So we will buy one of those. And if it goes really well, we can convert this to a cargo ship, taking other goods. So let's buy that. Not enough money, of course. I'd forgotten. So let us borrow 500,000. Wow. And then we will take Wilhelm and we will buy. Okay. And we are going to set the line as an oil ship. Unable to find the path to the stop. Let me just close that down. This is why you need to be turned off when you do this. Load of available. It can't find the path. Overview, finances, charts, vehicles, replacement, overview. Well, it seems to be there. So that is, I think it's because I don't have road here. So let's zoom in a bit. I think, oops, let's zoom in a bit. I have to remind myself that zooming is the opposite way. Let me turn that off. Okay, so we come up here. Yeah. Now this is not linked to this. So if we take a little bit of road, let's just take that, and we won't need that, I don't think. Right. Right, that is linked. So can it find it now? So if we go to the depot, unable to find the path. So Fryville transfer, yeah. See, that covers the oil well. That's okay. So if we swing round, is there anything stopping it? Because if there is a bridge, we're going in this direction. If there is a bridge that it can't get under, let's come out, zoom out, then that's going to be our issue. This bridge is the issue. So I want to go to here, I want to go to here, right? What? I want to, they can't do it. I'm not having much luck with raising these bridges. I know there's a way of doing it. What is that? That's upgrading. That's not what we want. So this No. Let me get out of that. Let me come into this. Right. Raise and lower. To upgrade. No, that I don't want to upgrade it. So here, can I do it this way? Now I want to, that's an upgrade. I don't want to upgrade it. That's the street. That's the modification tool to upgrade the segment. I don't want to do that. How do I, so if I go to here, it won't do it. Will it do it now? Do I have to draw it along there? No. Guys, let me come out of this. I'm going to take this approach. Right. Let's turn that off before we do anything else drastic. Okay, now, can we now? Good, I think that's the only bridge we had. Let's see if we can get this line to run, and then we'll worry about our bridges. Then we will look at bridges. Okay, so I'll just move that, depot, set the line, new line. No. What have I done? Shipyard. Right. In here, we have ship 1. Okay. Set the line. Oil ships. Yes. Now, I am just going to turn off this and turn off that. I think that's navigable. Let us press play and see if anything happens. Have we got a ship? Perhaps we might just play a little bit faster because we're going to be here till midnight at this rate. We have a ship which is eating up money. Now, I know that that will cover that, that's fine. Okay. Excellent. It appears that we have a line to bring crude oil to this place to do the refining. Excellent. And this area, which is an oil refinery too. If we produce enough oil, we might be able to service both of them, but this is an inconvenient one. Yeah, I seem to have managed to screw up the communication at Fort Lauderdale. We have Fort Lauderdale North. What's that? That is Fort Lauderdale. Are they nothing waiting? Are they bringing any oil? Oil, none. But of course, until you get the ship arrived and they know there's a line, then they won't. Okay. And this is called Fort Lauderdale South, and they say make sure it's connected. Well, we're not taking the oil there. Nothing waiting. And I don't think it will wait until the ship arrives. I think you have to run the ship. In the meantime, guys, we are making some money on some of our lines. The ship is losing money like mad, and it probably has to go twice before, gosh, we're losing a lot of money. We're making money on this food line. That's our main source of money. And this one is making money. So we're making quite a bit on those. But our costs on the shipping line is phenomenal. Okay, this train is wonderful. I love it. We've got it going in a circle. Now, we've got Laredo down there that's cut off from the world at the moment. I think I'm going to have to watch somebody build bridges and see how we do them. I just want to see whether this works first. They're not going to be bringing anything because they don't think the ship's going to come. God, blimey. It's a slow job this, isn't it? And this is on double speed. Actually, by the time this comes and says, oh, there's nothing there, I'll go back, this is going to take a couple of years to get up and running, I think. In the meantime, thank God for the food train, I say. Right, guys, I think let's just make sure that this will pull in to here. So, have a little look at our ship. Our costly little ship. Wow. Fantastic, eh? That looks good. Will it come to here? And then what I'll do is I will, let me just make sure it comes to here. See, we're up to 690 here, but then this is going to cost us money, so I could pay off the loan. It would be cheaper to pay off the loan and borrow again if we get into trouble. Okay. Gosh, we're up to 1879 already. I tell you, we're going to have aircraft before we've finished using our horse and carriages. Game saved, thank goodness for that. Yeah, I know, I've got so many alerts on so many transportation issues. Yeah. So let's just zoom in a little bit. Other way. And see our ship come into port. Wow. Don't ever tell me steam is clean, it's filthy, isn't it? Look at all that carbon into the atmosphere. Look at all that money into the atmosphere too. We are literally burning money here, guys. Burning money. Wow, we have an achievement. Look at that. Excellent. So obviously the line is running. The question is, are they going to start buying oil? Nothing waiting. Okay. And it's great fun running ships, but is this oil, does this pick up from there? It does, it does. God. Are you not producing? Line usage, no. Is this not close enough? See that, when you look at this comes live, so it must be picking up from there. No upgrade, no line usage. Okay, I think I've got a puzzle here as to why this is not working. It does connect, doesn't it? Please tell me. Well, it must do because. So let me get rid of my finances. Right. Let's have a quick look. Does this? I think that we may not be connected here. Right. Let us see if we can take that. I've not got it connected. Right. Pause the game. Pause the game while we sort out our roads. Right. Time for the yellow bulldozer. Wow, 382. Okay, let's try something else first. That was a lot. Right. Right. I want to delete that thing. Oh, crikey. Whoops. Okay. We seem to have deleted something. Now, let's try a smaller road that we can. That's connected. Is that connected to there, I want to know. So let me see if I can upgrade. Oh, I've not got a road there now. Okay, so we now need, I think I was building my roads too big. Does that connect? I don't know if that's connected. It looks as if it's connected. Do we think that's connected? Right. Let's come out of this and have a look now. Line usage, no. It doesn't think it's connected to. I'm not surprised actually. What a mess. Okay. Right, I've got some money in the bank. Right, let's delete that. Okay, let's take our street. Let's take a small road. That's connected. That's connected. I think that is connected. Now, can I? Can I upgrade this? wonder why. Right. Let's see whether it thinks it's got a line now. That's connected. That's connected. That's the depot. And we know that works. So that's all connected. That is connected. You can see by the lines. Okay, so let's press play. Now what's going on here? They turned round then. Nothing waiting. Why doesn't it think it's connected? It looks like it's connected there. But I haven't altered that at all. Nothing waiting. I have a puzzle here, guys. I'm going to go and look at the other end of the line and I will come back and tell you what I did wrong. Bye, guys.